My dad used to say, you can't specialize in everything, you know? You do one thing and you do it better than anyone else, he would say, and you'll be a success in New York City. My name is Joe Riggio, and I own New York Pizza Suprema. On a daily basis, I don't go, well, how am I gonna make more money? You know, what I really do is how am I gonna get better customer service? Or how am I gonna motivate people to do that? I'm going back to Dad's philosophy. The more things you have, the more things can go wrong, he would say. So, hey, no salads, no pasta, no gyros, no fried chicken. We're just doing pizza, okay? There's a delicate balance there. It's gotta be what you like, but it also has to be what your customer likes. There's the holy trinity of pizza. It's sauce, cheese, and crust. And if you screw up one of those, you're not gonna have a good pizza. I'm happier charging my customers a little more so that they can immediately taste the difference between my product and some other brand. They know. You're gonna have people out there who say that it's just not worth it, and that's fine. But the bulk of the people who do taste my pizza and taste other pizzas do think it's worth it.
Hello, my name is Pasquale from Pasquale's Neighborhood Pizzeria. We are the focus of a community. We named it the Neighborhood Pizzeria because we want to get back to the roots of the fundamentals of bringing people together. When people come in here, they get to interact with us. They get a little part of New York. We communicate with them. We showcase all of our pizzas right in front of them. They get to see the product. Community for me is very important. I come from nothing, and for me, it's important to give back. So I get involved with the schools. At nighttime when we have leftovers, we bring them to the Gift of Life Transplant House. We bring them to the Mayo Emergency Room, Olmsted County Emergency Room, to the homeless shelters. When people come in and work for us, they learn how to pronounce things the way it's supposed to be pronounced. Fresh mozzarella versus mozzarella. You know, ricotta versus ricotta. You know, the reality is you have to be the person in representing the product. If you want to be the best, you have to buy the best ingredients. We use all different varieties of Grande product. We just won Best Dessert in Rochester. We're making cannoli out of super fina ricotta. Our plan is to grow and, again, keeping it simple. And those are the basic things, is the culture, the ingredients, you know, and a location that you know you welcome everyone in.
Me and my good buddy Greg from college really missed New York-style pizza in New Orleans. Mike Friedman, I'm one of the two owners of Pizza Delicious right here in New Orleans, Louisiana. We opened Pizza D brick and mortar about 6 years ago, and it's been incredible. We thought all of our customers had come in the first night, and that would be it. And it's gotten busier and busier every year, which has been amazing. We're all about making our own dough, making our own sauce, finding the best cheese we possibly could, which, you know, 10 out of 10 other people we asked said Grande, and we were like, definitely from early on, our first pizzas we were making with Grande, even in our pop-up. I think one of the hardest things from the get-go is just finding staff that's going to care as much as you care. When we thought about how we wanted to treat our employees, it was like, we've been employees before, how do we want to be treated? I think compensating people fairly is really, really important, and I think, again, in our industry, it's not the norm. About a year and a half ago, we started 401ks, and I think you can't overlook that. I think that if you don't have fun when you're working, you're doing it all wrong. And making pizza is fun. I hope we never lose sight of that, you know?